Okay, today we are going to see how the YI works and everything. It's the first day. I just develop a system on that localhost. So this tutorial playlist might be long. So what I do first is start that Apache and MySQL. So in this list, we are going to create some small system, just useful in a regular life. Let's say we are going to create a school management system. So just first, just follow the screen. For Windows it is easy, less than 1 MB and just okay. No, don't use this one, just skip as it is. The before composer you must have installed that XAMPP. It's okay, no need to tell that. This terminal will not work because we just need to reopen the terminal after the installation. Okay, and just first we don't need to see any online documentation, right? Okay, not necessary to do from here. You can do it from yes, it's working now. Okay, here oh, okay, enter is gone with this. Okay, it will create a YY add-ons. The features we will rename that folder later. XAMPP history docs. Where it will go, and it will take too much time. I will just pause the video because it will also increase the length of that video. Okay, we have installed that yii2 here, this yii2 application. So first of all I change its name to that management system, school management. Okay, let's see where we are. We also need the database. Yes sir, after you install the first time that called the YI, it has the add-ons template already splitted into front end and back end. So first of all what we do, we go in a back end and first create the admin panel. Yes, in a back end you have to go to web folder. Okay, back. Okay, the problem is that we installed it, but we have not. First of all, we have to go inside that folder. Sorry. Yes. Now you can init it. Then it will ask for development or production. Obviously, we are doing development. We enable it for development. Yes. It will create some files and modify the permissions as per the requirement. Now, the previously when we went to that web folder, nothing happens. But now if you go that web folder, Now you can see that it's a login screen, and currently what now the first thing first. Yes, now we replace that yii2 folder with the school management. First of all, I need to open that code. First thing first, we are going to make dynamic system. Just connect our data, connect the system, the school management system, with the database. So just inside the common, in that config, common config, yes, like this school management system in common, then config, and we are going to change that main-local.php, common config and main-local.php. Yes, here you have to get the database name. So I'm on localhost using XAMPP, the root and password is blank, no problem. I will need to create this database in XAMPP. Yes, I will create a new database. Yes, I created that. Now, any system needs some users to log in and with authority. So we need one user management system, the basic user management system inside this. But for this, we are not going to write all this code and everything. So what we do, use that in a Google, just type yii2 space Dektrium, yii2-Dektrium. Yes, this one, Dektrium yii2 user. Hope you will find this GitHub link, or it will be in description. Yes, we will install the master. Under the master, the installation. Yes, first of all we install this one. Inside the school management, although the basic root directory of our project, we paste that command and hit enter. Okay, I again pause the video because it's taking too much time. Download. Yes, we just installed that Dektrium module. Here, the second step is for basic template, but we are using the yii2 advanced template. Just click on this link. After downloading with the command prompt, we go to that link, getting started, and without config, okay, we just downloaded. Now let's start with defining the module. So in a common config main, you just need first of all common config main.php. Inside these, actually you don't have that modules tab, and you have to define it under restricted access. Okay, let's define it. This is the module. Components, outside the components, I think. Yes, here I have defined that. Or just let me read again. Let's start defining the module. Okay, it's separate modules. Receive the access to admin controller from the front end. Okay. Within this Dektrium user model, you will get several controllers, and that admin controller, it should not be accessed from the front end. That's why just need to copy this one inside that front end config main.php. Front end config main.php. Here, these I think it's also outside that creating the model. Yes, here. And the next thing is that here is the user, and the yii2 basic yii2 without Dektrium has its own user system. We just need to comment that. Okay, this happened with the front end, and also restrict the access to profile, recovery, registration and settings controller from the backend. Yes, so that no any user, even admin, can't that recover the password and everything from the backend of the system. So just to do that, we just need to add this one. Just user access of the controller. Yes, like backend config main.php. Backend config main.php. Here, this module, we are going to use this one. Just erase that all. Now, here is also that old user model. We don't need it because it might be conflicts. So just it conflicts, always conflicts. That's why here we are commented that that normal user model from the backend main.php, backend config main.php, and frontend config main.php. Here we have just commented that models, and just this thing is only, yes, they are shown the commenting. Yes, and we have done. Now we just done the add in the system. Next, this thing is not needed anymore. It's up to you if you want to process this thing, but it is not necessary. I am not going to use this one. Okay, and so my next thing is just going back, and now I need to migrate. That means this is the code we have downloaded, but still if you go here, we don't have anything in database. So we need a CRUD system for user, and our login and everything should be from the database. I just need to go in the root of your directory and just paste this one. Yes, type S. Yes, your migration is completed. You even don't need to create any table and everything for the user management system. Let's see. But the system is not set. Means what is this? This is the basic URL, and we don't going to use the basic that site login URL, but we need what we need. So we need different URLs. Let's, yes, this one. And this is not here. We need user login and everything. I will show when you install the Dektrium from the composer, it get installed in the vendor. Yes, here Dektrium and yii2 everything. We are going to use this one. So we have the user module and reference from there. Okay. So next in the backend, views in layout in main. Here is from where that user, there it is, enter white user. Here the controller, I think in security. Yes, it is login. So user, then security controller, and then login. So the simple is what? User, the path of user, and then controller name, then the action name. Okay, let me see. Does it have the logout function? Yes. Same need to be given with logout. Yes. Both are from same controller. Okay. Let's test it. Now I click here. Yes. Now you can see that there's change view on that login form. This is so many times what happened. The people came to here and do migrate and everything, and they say that it don't work. So the main problem was this. I saw many tutorial, but it was missing. You just have to update that URLs from the layout main.php, and it is for backend. And the same way you have to update them in a front end. A front end in views, then in layouts, in that main.php. Yes, here are some more also that sign up and everything. And if you remember, we just yes, in the previous steps we just restricted all that update profile and everything from the backend. So that's why we only provide the login from the backend for the security reason. But for front end, it's not the case. Normally, if it's a school managers, normal student or parents can access their profile and do whatever they want. Let me see. We were still in backend. We just now front end. Now in a web. Okay, this is the web view and login. Okay, still it is old, so I have to change it here. Yes, I need to save login. Control S. I just use this. Yeah, this is the sign login. Might be there logout option. Yes, here we can make that logout also. Change it. But next thing, from where there is sign up. If you go to that vendor, yes, vendor white user and Dektrium white user and controller, you will not in a security, you don't have that sign up and register, neither sign up or register. Yes, there is no. So this is in a registration controller. Here registration/register. Okay, so we have to replace this one. This time the controller is registration, not security. Previously it was security, we were using it, this one, but for registration it's registration controller. Yes, registration. And registration controller, there is register. Yes, under the registration controller, this action should be called. So okay, I save it. Refresh. Okay, we don't have any user in the system. It comes blank here. So first of all, I need to create. So this will be login and this will be sign up. All change. I just register. The next important thing I wanted to do is to send that verification email and everything. So just I'm using some SMTP. Here I will get that. Okay, I use my existing one, but this is some project I have. I will. Yes, I'm just using it, and it will be changed. Then okay, mailer class. Yes, just define this mailer class with your SMTP details here in a common config main dash local.php. You need to add that host name, username, password, port, and encryption. Yes, I prefer to use that Gmail than any other. Yes, this one. Okay, now let's see. Sign up first. I just want to sign up. I just want to create this account for admin. Even admin account you need to create from the front end, because you cannot create that account from back end for security reason. Just click OK, sign up. Yes, account has been created, and just go to the email. Yes, I get the link that. Yes, my account is now activated. So we have the user admin. So let's log out. I will create another one user. Okay, I log out. Something going wrong in this case. Yes, I need to log out. Okay, the problem is that we should not change that URL for the logout. We should keep it with site/logout. So layouts main front end here. Oh, it is where logout. It should be at logout only. Yes, done wrong something. Yes, it now fixed. So I will create a test account. Alright. receive the email. Refresh it. Yes, we get that application email and just click it. Yes, now we have the two accounts, one for admin and the test. So our next task. This is the front end, no problem. Even that admin login from front end is no problem. So, but the next task is what? We now let me see the show the problem user, the admin. Okay. Yes, admin can log in backend. Then this is not problem. But what happened currently? Okay, I just need to update this also. I just pasted as it is. So I just need to change it to logout. Yes, here admin can log in and that's not problem. But the test user also can log in here and access the home page. And that's not the case. We should avoid that other user login then admin inside the backend. So this is the next step. So for this, there is a property. Just we need to go inside the site controller. Here okay, here we need to control that. Here inside the access, behaviors, functions, access, and here we have the rule. So if we allow false, then it's not. Here see, for logout and index we need to log in. Let me show. Is we are in the backend. Okay, here this is front end in the backend, and I just log out and I want to go to home, but it is restricted because the rule says that your role should be @ @ means you should be logged first to access this page. So until I not log in, it not allow me to see the home page. So when I sign in, I get redirected to that home page. Now I can see. So, but what I want that if and only if the admin user is logged in, then only I want that it get access to that admin. Otherwise, the user should get restricted. So I just implemented this previously at that time. So inside that controller, where is the site controller? Yes. I not implemented that here also. Yes. Callback. Restricting actions. Okay, we will see this in the next part because